Welcome to Wendy's Creative Space. In today's video, I'm making an Ottoman. If you want to know how I created this Ottoman with only $6, first of all, don't forget to subscribe. And second of all, let's keep on watching.
Alright, so I have this mirror and I have it sitting on this box. And I was trying to figure out a way to make it look pretty. So I think what I'm going to do is make it into an Ottoman. And I think that's going to be the project for today. So let's see how I make this box into an Ottoman.
Alright, here are the things that I'm going to use today. Here is the box that I was using already. And I also have this curtain that was covering the box. And the only things that I did purchase were these pieces of foam boards. I got 2 pieces from the Dollar Tree, this plastic ties that I also got from the Dollar Tree. I already had this glue gun and this glue sticks. I have this fabric glue that I'm not going to use, so don't even worry about it. I'm also going to be using some scissors, a pencil, a measuring tape, and this fill.
This is just normal, like some type of fill. I don't know how many I'm gonna need. I'm thinking that one is not gonna be enough, so I might need 2, but I will for sure let you know as we go through the video. And so yeah, let's get started.
So I'm gonna start by tracing each side of this box on the foam board. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. Maybe like this. Yeah. First thing I'm doing is tracing. Whoop. Don't move, box, don't move. Tracing this. Okay, I've cut all my 3, 4, 5 pieces. You see the 2 on the sides, and they see the 3 for the 2 sides and the bottom. I didn't have enough to cut it straight square, so I cut whatever I could, and I just put 2 pieces together to make the full square. Okay, now the plan is to start putting the pieces into place. And for that, I'm going to use these. Alright, so the YouTube channel on the screen right now, she has a lot of cool DIYs. I will link her channel down below. But when she made her Ottoman, she used this plastic ties, so that's why I'm using them. And yeah, I thought I would give it credit where it's due. And I will leave her YouTube channel in the description box. My pieces inside. As you can see, all of them are tied in there. All 4 pieces, or sorry, 6 pieces. Yay! Woohoo! Now I think I'm gonna cut these off. I glued the longest sides adjusting it. I'm gonna grab this and I'm gonna stuff the sides because I don't think it's gonna be enough. So let's do that.
All right, so I'm doing this and I think it's gonna be helpful. I'm gluing the two sides that I have left, since that's gonna be the sides that I'm gonna seal at the end to make sure that the fill doesn't move around and you know, one side of it it's chunkier than other. I'm gonna glue it to make sure it's even. All right, I really hope that makes sense, but if not, just this is what I'm doing. All right, I'm making sure that I don't let go of this fabric that I already adjusted to how I want to glue it, and I'm just putting some glue on it, and slowly I'm going to start gluing my fabric onto the box. That is one side completed, and now I'm gonna do the other one.
All right, so I'm trying to make these little button thingies to put on my Ottoman, and I'm not gonna lie, I've struggled a little bit. I'm trying to find out the best way to do this, so I'm gonna show you how I accomplished so far these 5. And I guess if you have a stapler, I would suggest you staple them. I feel like it would be way easier. I don't have a stapler, so I'm trying to figure out what is the best way to do this. But yeah, so let me show you what I've done to accomplish this so far. Okay, so I did a couple of different ways. One way is just with a needle and a thread.
So what I did here is just poke the needle through, and I'm trying to find out exactly where I want it because I do want my little buttons to be even. So I poke my needle, I pull it, but I don't pull it all the way out. I'm gonna come right back, just give it like a couple of millimeters apart, and then poke it right back, and I'm gonna hold it on the other side. All right, once the needle comes right back, I'm gonna grab both of my ends and I'm going to make it into a knot and make sure I'm pulling both the fabric and the fill inside. And once I make the knot, this is what it looks like. Now that I have that, I'm going to grab one of my little crystals and I'm just gonna glue that onto it. All right, now I'm going to finish off my box off camera and I will show you how it looks. Okay, now that I completed my outside of the Ottoman, now it's time to move to the inside, which originally I was gonna leave it like that, but I decided that I do want to make it look pretty in the inside as well, even though I'm not gonna see it, but eventually maybe I'll want to make it into an actual Ottoman in storage. So I have this box and it's too big, but I'm gonna cut it to size, and I have the other curtain. Okay, now I'm gonna cut this box into 2 pieces. I'm cutting this corner and I'm also gonna cut the opposite corner, and we're gonna end up with 2 pieces. All right, now I'm going to cut these two tops off because I'm not gonna need them.
Is too big, so I'm going to cut it. Perfect. All right. Here. Now it's time to measure the other side. I'm gonna do the same.
Now that I have my two pieces of cardboard, I'm gonna put them to the side, and I'm going to grab my other curtain and I'm going to cut it because I'm gonna use this to cover my pieces of cardboard. Okay, now that we have our piece of fabric, we're gonna grab our piece of cardboard and we're gonna start gluing this into place. This right here, I'm going to cut this where it already has this opening. So there we go. I'm gonna turn it around to make sure I cover that and put glue in there. Now the other side. Alrighty. So whenever we sit it, we have that there. Both my pieces, one like that, and the other one this way. To make sure that when I set it in there, this is like this. No longer tabs are showing. I'm gonna put it in there. Alright, so all I'm going to do now is add glue to the edges to make sure that it stays in place. I don't think it's going to come out anyway, but that way it can just be glued to the edges. right, so that is how the inside looks like. Not perfect, but I'm not gonna be able to see it, and even if I'm able to see it, it would have a lid and it would be okay. But yeah, that's how that looks. All right, so that is how that looks all done. And if you're gonna use this as storage space, then you would just make a lid for it. I'm not gonna need it for that. I'm just gonna use it upside down, and that is going to be what mine looks like. But I think it came out super good. I'm proud of it for only spending like $6. It's not bad. It looks really pretty. This is how my box used to look like. My mirror was sitting on this boring, ugly box. And now my mirror looks like this. I think this turned out so good. I'm so proud of all the work I did. I hope you love it as much as I do. Please don't forget to subscribe and give it a thumbs up. And I will see you on the next one. Bye.